So before Terry arrives, I want to tell everybody I'm drinking crazy water. I got at some grocery store, not the one I usually shop at. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the water from Mineral Wells. And Mineral Wells is west of Dallas, and I've been out there. There's a haunted house there that one of my relatives owns. But anyway, this crazy water it's like mineral water, and it's really good for you. And I just want to say that everybody, when you buy bottled water, always make sure that there is a nutrition count on the back.
And don't leave the water bottles in the car.
Yeah, exactly. But this is interesting water.
Something happens to the plastic, and it makes the water bad. It makes you age really fast.
Yeah, that's what. And this is a number 4, but you can get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a little bit too minerally for me. But yeah, age really fast.
Is that really a word?
It was 33 when I looked over there.
I bet it was.
So I just mentioned to Terry earlier, and we are. Did we say who we are? I'm Rita Cook.
I'm Terry Murphy.
We're in Lies the Truth, just in case we didn't mention that. But, okay, so I was like telling him, I sat down and I always just, I'm like living in a fairy tale most of the time. So I said, I'm not going to age anymore.
Dream world, more like.
And he's like, and I said, this is going to be our show, because I'm going to tell you some ways that you can stop aging, but I just want to hear what you have to say.
No, I can't wait to hear. Go for it.
Okay, this is a spiritual one, but it still works. Meditate. And also, if you live in the now, which means you don't live in the past, you don't live in the future, you never age because you're always in the now.
Ain't going to slow down aging.
The other thing is obviously, eating right and exercising, but not over-exercising. Like, just keep your body young. Take minerals. Don't eat, I don't care if you eat meat, but eat organic stuff. Also do facial exercises like the Asian women do. They do all kinds of facial exercises, and it really makes them look 10 years younger.
Yeah, but you don't want your friends to see you doing it. Silly.
I don't care. They should be doing it too.
They have those.
But the other thing is
mouth exercises.
Yeah, like there's like that one. Yeah. But actually, that probably looked really vulgar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want your friends to see you doing it.
It was a little bit more to it. I didn't. Okay, let's just say that didn't happen. Okay. Anyway, there's all kinds of things. It will not.
No, we don't edit.
Everybody would like that too much.
We don't edit. We kind of usually run straight through.
Yeah, that's right. I know you did some editing the other day.
No, I had to. The lies.
I think that the sun is not good for your skin, although it looks really sexy, but not sexy enough for you to get face cancer.
Unless you go get that thing where they look beneath the skin and it shows all the cancer.
Oh God, I had some sort of a thing like that one time because I wrote for the spa magazine, and it was ridiculous. But I'm pretty healthy. I mean, I'm very healthy for my age, and I'm trying to think. There was some other things that I'm very healthy for anybody's age, because I know 20, 30, 40-year-olds that are really not doing very well, and I just think I'm humbled, and I want to say something that people will be surprised I say, but for the grace of God, and that could be Cali, the universe, or whatever, but for the grace of God, none of us would be as blessed as we are. Like, when you think about how lucky you are, and you often should think about that will also keep you young, you need to remember that it's all because of the grace of something out there that is giving you a really great life.
Well, what do you think the people in a third world country that are dying of starvation are thinking?
They might be thinking that at least I'm not starving of that kind of starvation. I don't know. If you're dying of starvation, you may not have time to be thinking anything other than how am I going to find my next meal.
They're not going by the grace of God.
That's not true, actually. I've seen people in Africa that were in villages that you and I probably would be horrified to live in, and they probably would be horrified to live where we do, and they didn't have a problem. They seemed a lot happier than most of the Westerners I know.
That might be true.
So I'm not judging anybody's lot in life, because that is not for me. I'm born right here. I appreciate the fact that I'm born right here. Americans, Westerners do have a longer lifespan. Maybe they don't look younger, but the way you don't look younger is have a facial, like a plastic surgery.
I know, the lips, geez, whatever started that deal.
I don't know.
It's hideous.
It's crazy.
I mean, and let's, on that note, let's go kind of something I wanted to talk about, which was these people online taking these pictures, their real self, and then putting them in filters.
Yeah.
and they look beautiful, and then you go, this is the real picture.
Are you talking about the dating sites?
No, just in general.
Have you done something that you need to tell us about?
No, but guys don't do that. Women, they put on a filter, and it gives them the eyes, the lashes, the
well,
lips.
on TikTok sometimes I put like not a filter, but like you can change things around. You're still going to look the same, but
I'm
you can also...
talking about those heavy filters that totally doll you up, and then you look at the real person, and it's like, whoa.
So you'd be freaking out if you met them for coffee?
Yeah, it's catfish, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've actually, because I was on dating sites, and I've always loved to talk to guys about their experiences, and they're just like, sometimes some of the guys have said they would go into a bar and they'd be looking for the woman that they thought they were looking for, and it would be like, and they'd be like, some of them just turned around and walked out. One of them was like trying to be nice, but it was like, I'd be embarrassed.
He calls them on the phone, I don't know, I'm here, where you at? And they're right there from...
I would be embarrassed to show someone a picture of me that didn't look just like me, because it's like you're going to look like a fool when they see you.
Well, I think what they think is it's a way to hook them in, and once they get there, they'll just go, oh, hell in it.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, my personality is so good that I started out with a lie. Yeah, that's something you're going to want.
That's what I'm saying,
I got to have that one now.
And you remember the guy that invented Vaseline?
No, I did not know him.
Oh, Vaseline is a very, very popular item.
It's very useful for many things. What do you use it for, Terry?
I don't use Vaseline, but what I heard...
What do you use instead? Go ahead.
I don't.
What did you hear? I know you don't. It's really even worse.
Really weird. He actually believed that putting Vaseline all over his body when he slept at night...
I read that.
...was, And did it work? No, I think he died from it or something.
I don't know. I mean, I think that you have to...
Or look very ridiculous. That's kind of like Carmex.
I think the most important thing you can do to not age is meditation. I still am a meditation junkie. But anyway, so I'm not going to age anymore. And I'm going to just make myself say that. And whatever you say is real. I mean, why does our body age? It doesn't have to age.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Why?
Yeah, it does.
Why? Because you say it does?
Because our X chromosomes drop part off, and that's the part
Why
of
does that have to happen?
Well, it doesn't have to. In fact, they've found ways to reverse it.
Okay.
And that's another thing we should talk about. Not now, but we should talk about anti-aging. You can sort of
collagen, retinol.
No, that's scratching the surface. You got to go deeper to the actual DNA.
Okay, that'd be very interesting. Yes, we will talk about that.
They have it, and a lot of the stars are using stuff. And
they're using that androchrome.
No, that's all.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not. See, this is why we are in a mess right now in our world, because we have people like Kim who think everything's not real because they don't want to face the reality. And
now, human growth hormone is a real thing.
It's really bad for you.
Who says?
Doctors.
They don't know.
You don't need to do any of that crap. Get your body to work for you. Don't put something in it that you don't need.
Okay,
Get your body to work for you.
We're going to have to continue this.
Okay,
later,
I think we need to go because we're running out of time. I'm Rita Cook.
It have to be another show.
I am Rita Cook.
Terry Murphy.
And we are In Lies the Truth, and we hope that you will hit
like, subscribe, and a notification bell if you'd like.
And comment.
Leave comments.
Okay, ciao.
Bye.